Hello and welcome to Social Media Weekly, episode 22nd April 2020. Social Media Weekly is brought to you by Virtual Peddlers Marketing, the digital marketing agency that helps small businesses go digital. My name is Sean. This week's headlines: House Party saw spike in signups. TikTok adds parental controls. Facebook trying to reopen some departments. Facebook sets up fundraiser in India. Facebook releases gaming app early. Back to the stories. House Party saw spike in signups. Here's another video chatting app that was completely obscure among the general public before COVID. House Party has seen 50 million signups due to the pandemic. Just in 30 days alone, it has about 17 million installs across iOS and Android globally. Typically appealing only to younger crowds, this app is designed for social hangouts with games on the side. It is, after all, acquired by gaming platform Epic, and who is a company known for Fortnite. So House Party is a very casual kind of chatting platform where you can, hang out with a few friends and chat around. It's usually for kids who usually cannot go out in the evenings. We just stay at home, chat with their friends in their rooms, and play games on the side. And in the past month, it has become one of these one of the preferred platforms for casual chatting. Whereas Zoom is a bit more of a work-related kind of thing because it's more formal, laptops and all that stuff, with screen shares, annotations and stuff like that. But House Party is more casual with games. So if you haven't checked out House Party yet, you should check it out just for fun. Yeah. TikTok adds parental controls. Yep, kids has been glued to TikTok like never before. And this could get parents ticked off. So the company took a proactive step with the introduction of parental controls. Family pairing is control that will let parents control screen time, what types of content their kids can see, and who they can or cannot DM. The company did say that this parental control isn't as stringent, so some content might slip up. So don't treat it as the kind of same kind of parental control as Netflix, for example, where we as users play the consumer only and not the co-creator. Whereas in TikTok, everybody is co-creating. So because of that, it is a lot harder to control what kind of content goes anywhere. And because of that, these kind of parental control setups can only take you so far. But what it can do is it can actually at least reduce a little bit. So this control actually requires an initial setup where you need to pair your parents' account to the kids' account. So the first thing you need to do is grab hold of the kids, get their account, set up the family pairing. And then it will actually be rolled out globally in the coming weeks, if not a month or two. And soon enough, you will be able to see this thing happening. But I think that even the adults need some control on TikTok. I think adults have been getting quite out of control with TikTok as well. Facebook trying to open some departments. Last week, we talked about how Facebook fell flat in filtering misinformation from seeping into the platform using its AI. So last week, what we talked about was that Facebook had a problem relying on their AI to filter through the misinformation that goes onto the platform. There was a non-profit company called Consumer Reports that they actually did an experiment. They scheduled a few advertisements with misinformation on COVID-19, and those scheduled advertisements were left in there for a week and were not taken down. Were not flagged and were not taken down. So those ads did not go out. So we don't know where the flagging happens, whether it's on the schedule or whether it's on the posting, the publishing of the advertisement itself. But based on as far as Consumer Reports can go, because Consumer Reports is not interested in harming anybody, they say that because it was scheduled successfully, that means Facebook's AI was not able to track it and filter all these misinformation, COVID-19 misinformation content advertisements. So based on this, they theorized that Facebook's AI was not able to do a good job at filtering misinformation. So this week, just last week, Facebook did announce, Zuckerberg did announce that they need to bring some people back to work ahead of schedule. That they say that there are departments in Facebook that depends heavily on human reviewers to do most of its work. And it's actually a lot more important now because more people are on Facebook, using Facebook, sharing Facebook content. And because of that, the stress is really mounting up. There is also another few departments, few areas that need humans to do the maintenance and upkeep, which are the parts where it's, engineers who work with very complex hardware. And these are the kind of jobs that cannot be done remotely. So there has to be people who will be on the ground doing it. For the rest of everybody on Facebook, Facebook is thinking they might extend the work from home until June, July, or we don't know how long this thing is going to take. Facebook sets up fundraiser in India. Facebook is supporting its second largest internet market by connecting them with more than 70 charities. This is an effort to help the country currently embattled with COVID. Facebook fundraisers, which is also available in the US and Europe. It is a platform that allows people to direct resources to initiatives that can protect and save lives. It is kind of like take it as kind of like a just-in-time for data, where you pool everybody together, those with supply and those with demand, and then you, depending on the urgency of it, you can allocate it at the correct time immediately. So you cut through a lot of logistics and all these kind of things, especially in times when logistics is working worse than before. Good job to you, Facebook. However, the cynical part of me thinks that you are doing this for India, not just because you want to help India, but because you want to curry favor. I know, bad taste, but still, I can't help it. So that India can feel indebted to you, and they can let you in and do whatever you have always wanted to do to India. But I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, Facebook releases gaming app early. Facebook was supposed to release their gaming app in the middle of the year, but pushed ahead. Since we're all stuck at home and quickly burning through entertainment options, why not, right? It's actually Facebook's equivalent. This is actually Facebook's equivalent to Twitch and YouTube gaming. It's not a gaming platform with new games. It's a platform where you can watch and stream games that you've always been playing. The company says it will not contain ads. So, you don't play halfway and then ads will come out or something like that. So it will most probably be monetized via other means, like taking a cut from donations. Like if your fans buy a special sticker, they get a commission, something like that. This is uncharted territory because, for Facebook at least, because Facebook has always been known for casual games like Words with Friends. And nobody really want to watch the whole day watching other people play Words with Friends. It's games like Call of Duty, games like Fortnite that people want to watch. Right now, it's available on Android, and I think it's a separate platform, so you have to download the app. It's gaming on Facebook or something like that. I haven't been able to download it, so because it is the iOS version is still up for approval, and in a couple of weeks' time at least, it should be out. All right, that's all for Social Media Weekly this week. Social Media Weekly podcast is available on Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more. Our full videos are available on YouTube, and we post bits and clips on Instagram and Facebook. This is Social Media Weekly, episode 22nd, April 2020. My name is Sean. Au revoir.